We are now going to be hearing Nightwish with their song Cadence of Her Last Breath. Let's get into it. What an intro. That was, I felt like I was coming into the beginning of some incredible epic fantasy movie, you know? Something with orcs and goblins and elves and some massive battles. I love the way that there was quite a lot going on with the different layers in the intro of that, but none were overbearing. They were all quite understated, but nice movements within all of them, just kind of so many different things to focus on. I was trying to turn my attention to each aspect of it, you know what I mean? The choral part, and then these nice little, I'm just going to go back a little bit, just play a little bit of that. All hinging off this breath. So that's kind of setting the rhythm, and then everything is kind of rolling around that anchor point. Got the piano. I love that slide on the chord. Ooh, so nice, and such an unexpected interval to be used there. There's so many little things coming on, but it's not overwhelming. It's not too much. As I say, it's all quite pulled back, but there's a lot of interest sonically here. And then that brass coming in, and that's what gives it the battlefield. That's what gives it that epic feeling of charging forward. There's nothing more triumphant than brass cutting through the mix in this way. Such a nice, smooth, metallic sound. Interesting, the melody and the vocals, it reminds me a little bit of not traditional but modern Japanese music. There's a bit of a Japanese, slightly anime style music feel to it. I don't know if you guys are getting that too, just with the harmonies and the style of melody and her voice. I'm getting a little bit of that, which is very much a new flavor within Nightwish for me to kind of digest. It's a different sound, but I like it. It works. It's quite different, this song, to other Nightwish songs I've heard. RP Guitar says, I think you can get the 80s vibe. That's definitely coming through as well. There's definitely a little bit of that feeling in it too. Very nostalgic, very, very nostalgic. And yeah, kind of maybe like an 80s dark fantasy kind of feeling to it, you know?
Why do I miss someone I never
And now we're having a return to that original choral part, but now it's up an octave or 2 octaves, I think. Sounds like more of a female choir now, but still on that same nice little slide down. A nice little reprise there from the intro, just kind of tying it all together as it's sort of slowly blossoming, this piece of music. Beautiful orchestration in this song. I love it. I love the slides. I love the ideas. There's so many nice little feature pieces orchestrally that really keep this song engaging. It keeps it exciting and different, and it's such a nice style, just kind of running throughout this sort of mysterious fantasy. Yeah, it's so cool. And I see you guys saying in the chat that for some reason reactions to these albums are relatively rare, undeservedly so in my opinion. Absolutely, yeah, totally undeservedly, because this is awesome. I really dig this. Yvonne says, agree, maybe reactors stop before they reach these. Why are reactors stopping? Don't stop. I'm just getting started here. Like, I'm loving this journey. What a tune. Slightly more traditional in structure compared to other Nightwish songs I've heard, but made very interesting with all the new aspects that come in and these lovely little orchestral lines. That's what really excited me about this song that I really got into. That and the nice drops and the riffs and just, it was a great, like, driving rock song, but it had these lovely nuanced little sections written in there. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was Cadence of Her Last Breath, Nightwish. Amazing.